Hey guys, it's Logan Holmes, and it's time for reaction video is for Logan Reacts number 24. In this video, I will be reacting to Secrets and Background SpongeBob Characters by Vailskibum94. Let's start this video.
Over the years, SpongeBob has had a ton of background characters you barely paid attention to. Sometimes they appear in one episode, but other times you see them constantly reappear. However, there are some secrets and backstories to these types of characters that I'll be going over today, so get ready for some new SpongeBob knowledge. Let's start off with the character Fred. While you may not know the name immediately, you know his quotes. He's usually the guy that screams, "My leg!" or some other random thing. He's also the fish that's said to rev up those fryers. One strange thing about Fred is that throughout the series, he's changed colors more than once. Sometimes he'll be brown, but other times he will show up as blue or gray. There's no specific reason as to why this happens, but continuity doesn't really matter in SpongeBob anyway. One interesting fact about Fred is that he was the first of the background character models to ever appear in the show, as he was first seen in the early episode Reef Blower. Fred is one of the constantly recurring background characters, so you'll see him in various Season 10 episodes if you look hard enough. Fred has a few friends that are also background characters, and one of the major ones is Tom. You probably already know some stuff about Tom. He first appeared in the episode Ripped Pants, and he has been reappearing in a ton of episodes. His most notable appearance was in Chocolate with Nuts, because he's the guy that screams chocolate throughout the entire episode. One strange thing you may not know about Tom is that he has a ton of jobs. Of course, SpongeBob has little continuity, so this may not mean anything, but in the show we see him do more than 10 different occupations. He's a bartender in Muscle Bob Buff Pants, he has a job as a mattress salesman in The Lost Mattress, he's a movie actor in Wigstruck. I could go on with this list, but trust me, it's huge and he does a ton of things.
What did you do to my drink? You what?
You asked for a couple of ice cubes in your drink, and I only put in one!
You know about Tom, but I bet you have no idea who his wife is, and surprisingly it's actually revealed by clues in the show. His wife is named Martha Smith, and that is revealed in the episode To Love a Patty. Throughout the show, she's most known for being in the Angry Mobs. You've seen them whenever fish get mad at anything, but now I want you to look for Martha because she may be there. Also, in the episode Mall Girl Pearl, she owns a pickle store in the mall, so this is probably where she is whenever she isn't in an Angry Mob. Let's take a step away from the Smith family and go to another minor character I'm sure you've seen before. His name has been constantly changing because he's been called Harold, Bill, and Scott. Let's just call him Harold for the sake of this video. Anyway, Harold is usually mad at something, and it isn't easy to get on his good side. You can see him take on various jobs in the show, such as pet store clerk, cab driver, and glove world worker. One of Harold's friends is Nancy Susie Fish, the most common female background character. Her color and appearance doesn't stay the exact same every time she shows up, but usually it's gray and yellow. In most situations, you see her eating at the Krusty Krab, and if not, you may find her at Mrs. Puff's boating school. The only job we see her at is a bank teller, and this is in the episodes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3, as well as Safe Deposit Crabs. Nancy's daughter is Miss Wretched, who you probably never even noticed. Her first appearance was in the very old episode Valentine's Day, and she showed up in quite a few more episodes than you'd expect. This character isn't completely forgotten since she was in a 2014 episode, but still nothing is known about her. I think it's cool that a background character appears in the first few seasons and then stays for so long. Finally, I want to talk about the character Sandals. He first showed up in The Smoking Peanut and has been appearing in newer episodes too. He doesn't have many huge appearances, although in Clams he was the guy who gave Mr. Krabs his $1 million. I think the biggest time he showed up was actually not in the show itself, instead it was in SpongeBob the 4D Ride. Sandals was the customer that SpongeBob needed to rescue a pickle for to complete his order of the Krabby Patty.
I didn't even know Patrick owned a pogo stick.
Hey, is that my patty?
Not yet at this point. You see, this patty is incomplete. Come on, new guy. We gotta get that pickle for the customer!
Overall, it's pretty cool that all these characters have interesting secrets and backstories. There are way more than what I talked about today, and looking at their details is like developing the world of Bikini Bottom even more. Anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty good video. I did know some stuff about the background characters. I have looked, been on the SpongeBob wiki, and yeah, it's pretty good, and I've learned some about the background characters. So yeah, that's that's where you can find the background characters at. You can find them here at SpongeBob.wikia.com. Like, for example, like there's Tom, I think, or did they say his name was Tim? But I know that one guy's name is Fred. Yeah, here's Tom. For example, and then there's, Martha Smith, his wife, and then Sadie and Nancy Susie Fish are his ex-wives. So, yeah, for example, you can find Tom, and then, like, let's say I went to look for Fred. Here's Fred. And even here it says friends, Tom, Nancy, Susie Fish, Chubby, Hero Bill Reginald, and then his enemies are Sheldon J. Plankton and H. Crab sometimes. Now, this guy, he said that sometimes his name is Harold, Bill, or Scott. So yeah, Scott. So he's had 3 different names. So yeah, that's another way to look up some of the background characters. Well guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.